Good morning. I thought I would start the vlog here. It's very, very early in the morning. I got up super early, like 5 a.m. I don't know, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. every single morning for some reason. But we are actually on vacation, and I wanted to show you what I started yesterday. So it is Hampton Heights. This is by Dan Kois. I actually started this book yesterday for a read with me, and you will be seeing it sometime soon. This is basically a story about, I think it's like 5 different people, 5 different like groups of people. Some of them are like 2, and then some stories are just like about 1 person. But it's 5 different stories. It takes place in Milwaukee, which is in this one town called Hampton Heights, which is considered to be like the most haunted town in the whole, USA. It is taking place in the 80s and like early 90s. It's good. It's good so far. I like it. It's quick. I think it's altogether maybe 200. Let's see. Not even 200. Nope, it's 190 pages, so very short. I am on page 134. This is the next story, and I think there's one more story after that. So this one is Alan Nishu. Each like little story, like I said, is talking about how that person is experiencing life in this town, Hampton Heights, and they're all interconnected, but in a way, based because they're all living there, but they're all their own experiences. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's short. It's quick. It's obviously horror. It's scary. All these stories are like haunted horror stories, and they're all like different types of horror. So that's fun. Like we're getting some like supernatural horror, some like shape-shifting horror, some werewolf, etc., etc. It's really fun. So yeah, I want to start the vlog here, and once I'm done with this one, I think I'm going to move on to God Killer because of the view. I'll show you a little bit more of this view. This is gorgeous. We are in Seattle currently. We're outside of Seattle. We're in Issaquah. And I will probably be showing you some of this place, but then I'll also be showing you what we do today, because we're probably going to go on some type of drive today. So I might be doing some reading while driving as well. Okay, we are headed out for the morning, but I want to give you an update on God Killer. I was able to get to chapter 10, which is page 79. I think this book has about 310 pages in it. Yeah, so far this takes place in kind of like a forest slash like magical kingdom. In this kingdom, there are a bunch of gods. Like you can, I guess, become a god or learn how to become a god. And so there's a lot of gods, but the newest king has decided that he doesn't want people to be able to become gods. So he enacts them to be unalived. Our main character, Nissen, is a god killer, and she's been doing it for a while. And she really enjoys doing it because when she was growing up, this isn't a spoiler, it's on the back, but when she was growing up, her parents were killed by a fire god. So each god has like a different type of power, and there's many gods. She is tasked with helping a young girl. Her name is Anora, I think. Yeah, Anora. And she is being possessed kind of or controlled by a tiny white lie god, or the god of white lies, I guess. But if she does save her, then Anora will possibly die. So now she's trying to figure out how to separate her from this god without killing her, basically. And she thinks that the answer is in this other mythical town. I'm liking it so far. This is obviously fantasy. I thought this might be YA. It's actually really perfect for like where I am right now, like because I'm in like the woods, like the deep woods with like moss growing on the trees and clouds, and they talk about that kind of in this book too. That's part of the reason why I brought this book for this trip. Okay, so we're back in the cabin. We have just been like putzing around all day. We went to Snoqualmie Falls this morning and had a great time. It was so beautiful. That will be in a different vlog, in a travel vlog. And then we also went to Gig Harbor and just kind of drove around the area. You know, it was beautiful. All of it is so beautiful. It's like so lush and so gorgeous here. I can't even handle it. But because we were able to do so much driving today, I was also able to get through a lot of this book. As you know, I started it this morning. I did wake up super early, unnecessarily, but I woke up around 5 a.m. and I started this book. And well, let's just say I am on chapter 27. I'm on page 220. I think I have about 100 pages left. I think it's like 320 pages. I'm going to try to buckle down and finish this book right now, today. And I'm going to see if I can. I might go outside and read because it's not raining right now. It's actually kind of breaking up, like the clouds are breaking up. It's about 4:30. I'm going to continue reading this and I will take you with me, and then I will give you a review on both books after I'm done with this one. I also wanted to say that the cottonwood trees here are like fully blossoming or in bloom or whatever. We don't have them obviously in California or in Southern California, not to my knowledge, and I've lived there for like almost 30 years. So anyway, I'll try to get them on camera. But yeah, we were driving and it was snowing. It's so beautiful. And I used to live in New York for like 7 years. And then I also lived when I was younger. I really enjoy them. I think they're so beautiful, and we're getting them right now. So like I said, I'm gonna go outside and read, and I will show you what I get into. You know what else I forgot to do was to give you an update on where I am. Like I said, I'm on chapter 27, page 220, but I haven't told you about like what's happening. So basically we are still following our main characters, Anora and Kissen, and we're also following the god that is attached to, and then we're also following Lugart, and he is being kiss and make sure that Inora is safe. I like this book because there's a lot of like it's not high fantasy, but there's a lot of elements of like higher fantasy, but it's easy to understand. This is like a very simple read. Like you don't have to, really be into fantasy to read this book. This is a series, so this is one of 3 so far. Yeah, so like I said, this is fantasy. It's a low fantasy but high stakes. It's got the chosen one trope. There is a little bit of romance, like a teeny bit, but honestly, not really. I heard that the romance starts later, so this is, I guess, technically like a slow burn romance. This is a little bit of like political intrigue, somewhat of a caste system, to be honest. I mean, in a way, like I said, the king does not want gods to be around, but mostly because he can't be one, so he's like a hater. But yeah, so yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm almost done. Like I said, I'm gonna try and finish this now. Okay, so I was able to finish both of these books, Hampton Heights and God Killer, and I wanted to give you a quick review and then end the vlog here. The first book I read was Hampton Heights. I really liked this book a lot. Like I said, it was a collection of interconnected stories that all took place in the same town. It was, like I said, in the 90s. It mostly follows younger people, like teens, early teens to late teens. Kind of spooky stories and like weird stories. I like this. I usually don't like collection. Talked a little bit about identity. Also talked a little bit about race and stereotypes. So yeah, I mean, it was cool. I think I would give this probably a 3.5. If you like kind of, it almost felt a little bit Stranger Things. If you like Stranger Things, which is maybe what he was going for, then I would definitely pick this one up. The second book I read was God Killer. I really like this book a lot. It's popular for a reason. I got all of the names wrong on my last second. I got all the names wrong. I think I called her Enora, and it's Inara. And then I think I called him Lagarth, and it's Elo, or gosh, I don't want to say this wrong again. Yeah, it's Elo or Elogast. And then the last one, I think I was calling him Sekedi, and his name is Skedi or Skiditch. I don't, part of the reason why I don't always love reading fantasy is because like the names and like the places that they're going and shit, I don't, it's not my favorite. But I did really like the story. Like I said, it's low fantasy, but like medium to high stakes. I did like where it was going. It ended on a cliffhanger. That's why there's a 2 and a 3. I will be finishing the series and like continuing the series. Yeah, I would probably give this a 3.75. It's a really good book. I would definitely pick it up. Yeah, so those are my reviews for these 2 books. If you liked this video, if you liked the content, please like, comment, share, and also or subscribe, please. Um, yeah, I love making these videos for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.